back again with another video. Today is a topic that most people don't like talking about, but we gotta talk about it. And today's topic is about death. Death sleeps with us, it rides with us, it shops with us. It's unpredictable, but it's here. Most of us think it's not true. Most of us think death is fake. Most of us think we're untouchable. But death touches everybody. Death doesn't care about your age, your creed, your ethnicity, your height, your weight. It's here. It's always been here and it's always going to be here. So just like milk, water, eggs, juice, everything has an expiration, including you. So for those that's went to a funeral, who's going to a funeral, who's going through sickness, who's catering to somebody with sickness, death is there. So just be prepared that the person that you are catering to, the person that you do care about, will eventually expire. I've gone through deaths in my family. I've gone through funerals. I've gone through families' deaths. You don't really know until it happened to you. You don't feel that same feel until it happens to you. So my thing is, be empathetic to people who's trying to mourn, who's trying to gather their thoughts after someone passes away, because they're no longer here. You can't see them no more. You can't touch them no more. You can't feel them no more. That favorite song comes on the radio, it's gonna hurt. It's something about death. It's death. It's nothing really to explain. They're here and then they're gone. So you got to know when they are here, you have to hold on and do your part before you depart, because death is unforgiving. It's actually undisputed. So when you know what the odds are to that, you know you're going to lose that battle. So knowing that that's going to happen, you have to love your loved ones, your family, your friends, your girlfriend, even your dog. It hurts, man. It hurts. So for those who's going to face that soon, who's know people who's facing that, or recent death, even a year ago, it don't matter. Death don't. When they die, that death date is the day of them dying, but it's not. It doesn't expire on that day. You will be reminded of it, and we don't understand it. No one does. You know, God does what He does, and we don't know. But for those that don't believe in God, don't wait till you're on your deathbed to give God a phone call, because He's always been there. He's always been there when you was in that car accident and didn't die. He was there when your boyfriend or girlfriend, whoever you may be, could have done something to you out of spitefulness or revenge. He was there for you when you could have drowned. He was there for you all the time. You have to really engage with your Father, because He wants you to be engaged with Him. He does. And a lot of people don't believe it's real. They don't believe, but then there's miracles. So just know that death is real. And you don't know if this person is going to heaven or hell, or whatever your belief is. We don't know. I don't care who you are. You don't know. So there is no second chance to life. There is no dying and coming back and telling your story. There isn't that. I don't care if people say there is. It's not designed that way. When you go to sleep and have a nightmare about being killed or something happening to you, and right before you get killed, you wake up. Your brain is not wired to do that, because God's not going to give you that preview. He's not going to do that for you. He don't want you cheating death. He wants you to live your life right, to have faith in something that's not seen, something that's not touchable, but you can feel it within you. That's the sense that we all have within us. So just love your brothers and sisters while they're here, because they're gone. And when they're gone, they're not coming back. You're not going to heaven and playing Dutch and hopscotch with your brothers and sisters again, because we don't know. We don't know. But while you're here, you really need to love the ones that you need to love. Don't live with remorse. Don't think about what you could have did, what you should have did, and what you did not do. Because going to a funeral really opens your mind and to show you who loved you. It's really not a party. When they say it's a party, you're going away party, that's not what it is. Because no one's there really happy like that. Regardless of what they say, no one's really happy to see you in a casket. And to know that there's 1,000 people at your funeral, 1,000,000 people at your funeral, or 3 people at your funeral, man, you're dead and gone. These people don't even know. These people don't even know what to say, what to do. You don't even know who's there. But that last bit of love is when they want to see you go for the last time. They don't believe that you're gone until they open that casket and they see you. So just know that death is everybody's relative. So we all related because we all going through the same way. We all going to sit in that same box. We all going to have them flower sauce on top of our caskets. So just know that death don't play no games. But it's only here after you die. So while you're here, love your mama, your sister. Don't live with the woulda, couldas, man. Because you can go to jail, you can go to hospital, and you can get out, and you can get out. But once you die and go in that grave, you're not getting out of there. So y'all really gotta love y'all brothers and sisters. Stay in contact with people because they here and then they gone. Then they gone. So this topic is really vague and I really don't know what to say, honestly. I have more to say, but I just want to talk in general. All my videos will be general pretty much. But you have to understand that it's God's will, it's God's way. And take life serious with your kids, with your brothers, with your coworkers. Because they're gone, man. They're gone. They're gone. So just pray for yourself. Pray for your family. And pray for your enemies. Because that simple prayer can turn their mind around. And they won't put you in the grave. You pray for your sister. She'll come back around and y'all just come back around together. But when you don't pray for people, it all ends bad. So I love myself, I love my family, and y'all gotta do the same thing. It's really unfortunate because people are going to their graves with a burden on their chest, leaving people behind with a burden on their chest, so they never come to an agreement of clearing the air, making ends meet, being a bigger person. You'll be in 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s with regret from a death 2-3 decades ago. So grab your brother when you can. Grab your sister when you can. Call your sister and your mom and brothers or daddy when you can. Whoever you have on your mind that you love, you have to call these people. Because it's going to be a time you call them and they don't answer. It's going to be that time you need your brother. He ain't going to be there. You're going to want to call your sister. She's not going to be there either. God does what he does, man. We just here. But while you're here, you have to make that difference. You have to make a difference in your life, because your life can change somebody else's life. So stop being bitter. Stop being mad. Stop being sad. And if you're sad, reach out to somebody to love you. It's the only way to do it. Because when you don't do it that way, it develops something inside you that's not right.